if it's only me, I will say I have a problem with the smiting.
So let's face it, nobody really wants to watch a lawyer commercial. So at Coolfire, we're really challenging the idea of what a lawyer commercial can be by bringing in next level creativity with excellence of execution. I think we absolutely did that with the MLG OMG campaign. So I was speaking at PIMCOM, Personal Injury Mastermind Conference, and that's where I met Thomas Morgan Jr. And Tom really wanted a campaign that stood MLG out from the competition. And so leaning into property damage as a creative kicking off point and working with writer John Ferrucci, we pitched them several ideas. And what we settled on is this concept around Zeus and Olympus and the gods. They're up there in Olympus planning all of this chaos.
100-year storm? That was me. Look at that. That's good property damage.
But the Morgan Law Group helps folks get back on their feet.
Until the Morgan Law Group showed up, MLG battles the insurance companies to give mere mortals the settlements they deserve.
And Zeus doesn't like that.
With over 25 years of experience, MLG has won over $1 billion for their clients, and they're not even gods!
It was clear pretty early on that the visuals for this project were going to need to be pretty high level. We knew that we were going to have to do much better than a typical green screen. Therefore, we came up with the idea of shooting this on an LED wall. We landed at Gear 7, based out of Nashville, and they were an incredible partner for us.
The production itself was a dream, literally. We were in Mount Olympus. The art direction was so spot on. The LED wall, everything came together.
We chose director Jeff Venable to lead the charge. He not only had experience working with the LED wall, but he had a lot of experience working on comedic spots.
He really encouraged a lot of improvisational takes.
There's so much fun to be had with these characters and this world, and I think we got incredibly lucky with the actors that we found.
Well, I can't just cut smiting.
I mean, the amount of goats that we've gone through, Zeus, at this point, it's like, come on.
Who wants to see me shoot lightning on my fingertips?
So, that's what I'm talking about.
With the LED wall, we were able to bring Mount Olympus to life in real time.
To really build out this world of the gods' office space, we had to have a pretty expansive background, and to have shot everything on green screen and put it in the post-production process would have taken quite a bit more time.
It was awesome to have the real-time feedback, being able to change on the fly Mount Olympus. Maybe make that a little darker, maybe move that mountain. It was an amazing experience, and we're already brainstorming new ideas that take advantage of the LED wall.
I love working in comedy, especially as an editor. This project was a lot of fun. Really, the only challenge was that there were so many great takes that it made it hard to pick the best stuff. I mean, when half of it is the best stuff, it's really hard to pick the best stuff.
He did Faultius, god of vehicular misfortunes.
A smashed car and trucks.
What were you saying about the car and truck?
In pre-production, when I saw the concepts for all these spots, I was really excited to get my hands dirty with experimenting with some of these effects. I mean, we had some kind of volumetric cloud effects, we had electricity effects and lightning bolts and glowing eyes. One of the ways we kind of tie everything together is to take the visual effects that are happening on set on the LED screen, adding in our own electricity effects really helps kind of glue everything together because the background and the foreground are kind of working in unison.
One of the things that I love about doing original music and sound design for a project is that we can really craft and dial in the exact timings for a spot. That's really important for comedy, so we can make sure all the jokes and all of the special effects are landing at just the right place.
Start to finish, this project was an incredibly fun one, not just because of the creative, but because of the people we got to work with on it. And so I'd love to give a thank you to the entire crew, the cast. Everyone brought their A game, and it really shows in the final product.
It's one of those projects that you get into the business for, and it just truly has been a dream to have the mutual trust of the Morgan Law Group. It's hard to get people's attention these days, much less with lawyer ads that have such a stigma around them, and we're trying to break that stigma here at Coolfire. that lawyer ads can be entertaining, engaging, and most of all, effective. So if you're an attorney or a marketing specialist at a law firm looking to shake up the typical legal campaign, by all means, reach out. We'd love to do some brainstorming and show you that lightning can in fact strike twice, maybe even more.